Yesterday, a U.S. submarine sank one of the last remaining Japanese carriers that attacked Pearl Harbor, the Shokaku. Today, we get our chance for revenge. We have located the carrier Hayo in waters off the Philippines. Your mission is to take a squadron of our new fighters, F-6F Hellcats, and punch a hole through the Japanese cap cover and flak. Strike planes from the Bunker Hill will follow you in. They carry the heavy ordnance necessary to send the Hayo to the bottom.
Let's get moving, boys. Enemy land-based bombers inbound for the task force. These guys must have come from truck. Weapons-free men, splash those bandits and make sure none of them get past us to the fleet. Japanese heavy bombers heading for the fleet. Take them out!
Crowe, you're straying too far!
Break formation.
Oh, roger that.
One. Crowe, you're straying too far.
Woohoo! I just bagged me a Jap! Boy!
What are your orders, sir?
Defend this position, men.
We're defending this area.
Those ships.
We'll defend the ship.
Look out! More Japs coming in fast!
Break formation.
Roger that.
Up another one. Take that, Tojo. One less for you boys to worry about. Just how many of these Japs are there? What are your orders, sir?
Break formation.
Yes, sir. Watch your six. Tojo. Another kill for the old timer. There's one more. Target destroyed. Son, you got a problem seeing the blue star on my side? What are your orders, sir?
Defend this position, men.
Defending the area.
Engage at will.
Yes, sir. Right, strike planes. You hang back here. I'll stay here with my wing and cover you. All other wings, get in there and attack those fighters. Concentrate your fire on the side AA directors first, before you go after the individual guns, or those bombers won't stand a chance when they come in. I'll go after the remaining fighters.
Break formation. Break formation.
Roger that. One. For the old timer. Nailed another bandit. I bagged one. One more. One less for you boys to worry about.
Like shooting turkeys back home! Yeehaw! Got me another one! All fighters go to maximum throttle and get your asses back to the carriers!
Sir, I've got engine troubles. I don't think I'm gonna be able to keep up.
We can't wait around, Crowe. If we don't get back to the fleet, none of us will have a place to land. You're on your own. Good luck.
I'll need it. I feel like a baby duck in a cockfight out here all by myself.
Lieutenant Crowe of the U.S. Navy. What a shame that we meet under such uneven circumstances.
Are all you Japanese aces full of hot air? Maybe you should have tried out for the balloon corps.
I am Ibuki Ishihiro, second in command of the 13th Squadron. This time, I believe that we will have the last word. The last you will ever hear. It's a pity the rest of your squadron isn't here to share your fate. Still, it is only a matter of time before they join you. I wouldn't count on that, Tojo.
Tom, you crazy son of a bitch. Aren't you grounded?
I stole a plane and took off when I heard you in trouble. I couldn't stay home and let you hog all the fun. I'll draw them off. You head for the carrier.
After him, men. Crowe isn't going anywhere fast. We'll come back after we get his friend.
Control, have you heard from Tom Stewart?
No, Crowe, I haven't. When I do find him, I'm gonna kick his can up and down this flight deck, and then I'm gonna send him to the stockade.
He saved my life, sir. Last I saw of him, he's being chased by the 13th Squadron to the northeast. Give me another bird. I have to go look for him.
He would have to play the goddamn hero. Well, if he survives, he's gonna wish he was never born. You turn in for the night, Crowe. That's in order. I need you sharp tomorrow. I'll send out a fresh search team to look for him. You did well today, son. We don't need any more hotshot horse pucky. Call it a day.
If it weren't for Tom Stewart, I'd be dead. He protected me from the Japs and then drew them away. That gave me a chance to make it back to the carrier safely. His body was recovered later. By the looks of it, he'd gone down fighting, and he'd taken out Ibuki Ishihiro, another 13th Squadron ace. One thing was certain, we were wrong about Stewart. He was a patriot to the end, and he died proving it. There was no way I could repay him for what he did, nor to apologize for doubting him. Callahan and I petitioned the Admiral for a proper tribute. We buried Tom Stewart as a hero, not as a traitor. The Marianas Turkey Shoot was the end of the Japanese Navy as a real threat to us. Their mistakes were coming back to haunt them. The Zero was a great plane, but they decided that maneuverability was more important than pilot safety. Sure, this gave Jap pilots an advantage in one-on-one fights, but in battle situations, our planes were superior. Eventually, the Japs ran out of good pilots. At Marianas, their planes were flown by pilots barely out of flight school. During the Turkey Shoot, they lost 220 planes compared to just 20 for us. Their second mistake was at Pearl Harbor. Originally, there were meant to be 3 waves of attacks. With the success of the first 2 waves against our fleet, the third wave was called off. The third wave's target was the tanks that stored our entire fuel supply in the Pacific. Things could have turned out very different if we'd had fuel problems at the start of the war. The Japs still had one weapon we couldn't match. For hundreds of years, Japanese society has been influenced by Bushido, the code of the samurai. To them, Bushido is a way of dying. For a Jap soldier, there was no greater honor than to give his life bravely in battle. Their final weapon was the divine wind, the kamikaze.